Welcome to downtown Fort Worth and the 40th annual GM Financial Parade of Lights, featuring your hosts, CBS 11 morning anchor Brooke Katz and Chief Meteorologist Scott Padgett. All your holiday parade favorites and musical performances by Iggy Meji, Maya Piata, and Jacob Robertson. And now, please welcome Fort Worth Mayor Maddie Parker.
Good evening and welcome to the 2022 GM Financial Parade of Lights. I'm Fort Worth Mayor Maddie Parker, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to our 40th annual holiday parade on the historic streets of beautiful downtown Fort Worth. Our illuminated holiday spectacular has become a time-honored tradition over the last 40 years, and it's my privilege to continue its great legacy tonight. Whether you're joining us here in downtown Fort Worth or from the comfort of your home, tonight we are all coming together in the spirit of the holidays to enjoy this one-of-a-kind event with family, friends, and neighbors. On behalf of the City of Fort Worth, we wish you a safe and happy holiday season. And now, it's time to enjoy the parade floats, musicians, excitement, and the splendor of the 40th annual GM Financial Parade of Lights.
Mayor Parker, hi, I am Brooke Katz alongside my co-host Scott Padgett with me tonight here in beautiful downtown Fort Worth by the Convention Center. This year we are so excited to be broadcasting live on the parade route by General Worth Square alongside thousands of others who are here with us tonight.
Absolutely, braving the cold, braving a little bit of sleet tonight, actually, Brooke, and you can feel the energy here. The crowd's been anxiously awaiting for this year's parade to kick off, and the time has finally come. Let's see if we can get a reaction from the crowd behind us. Hey, Fort Worth, are you guys ready for a parade? We might be able to do a little bit better. Fort Worth, are you guys ready for a parade? There we go. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. And I know Scott and I are both excited as well. Cannot wait to see what surprises are in store for us tonight. But first, let's go to Susan Sheffield, GM Financial's Chief Financial Officer, for a message from our title sponsor.
Hi, I'm Susan Sheffield, Chief Financial Officer of GM Financial. We're excited to welcome you to the broadcast of the 2022 GM Financial Parade of Lights. For more than 30 years, our company has proudly called the city of Fort Worth home. And as the largest employer in downtown Fort Worth, and with nearly 5,000 team members located across the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, we work hard each day to serve our customers, dealers, and communities with excellence, integrity, and care. Over the past year, the strength, resiliency, and beauty of Fort Worth and our North Texas neighbors has been front and center once again. The 2022 GM Financial Parade of Lights is a celebration of this fact, showcasing the rich culture and community spirit of our region. On behalf of all of us here at GM Financial, please enjoy the show and have a safe, healthy, and happy holiday season.
Thank you so much, Susan. Well, the parade, it's officially kicked off. And as tradition with the parade, let's pay our respects to our great country with the Star-Spangled Banner performed by Sophia Luttrell. She's a 12-year-old from North Richland Hills, and she's an 8th grader at North Richland Middle School. She performs almost every weekend at the Cowtown Coliseum in the Fort Worth Stockyards. She enjoys theater, songwriting, and will soon start filming the Sophia Luttrell Show. I mean, what doesn't she do? It's going to air weekly on RFD TV. Let's go to Sophia now.
Can you see the dawn's early light? Once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed, and rockets like air, the bombs bursting in
remarkable performance from Sophia. That voice, a beautiful voice, an incredibly talented young lady with such a bright future ahead of her.
Her star is shining really bright, Brooke. And from AT&T Stadium to Fort Worth Stockyards to Branson, Missouri, Sophia's been delighting audiences with her extraordinary talent for years. And we'll be seeing more of her later this evening. Sophia will be performing live on Karen and Larry Anfin's White Christmas Parade float later in the program.
That's definitely something you want to stick around for, not to mention the host of other exciting holiday floats, performers, marching bands, and organizations with us here tonight.
No question, Brooke. As you know, it's no surprise how much work goes into something like this. As you can imagine, there's a lot of moving parts, literally a whole lot. They say it takes a village, but in this case, it's the great community of Fort Worth coming together to kick off the holiday season year after year without fail for 40 years. Let's take a look at some dedicated individuals who helped bring this holiday tradition to life.
Fort Worth in the 80s, I guess it was the 80s.
Well, they say in 82, I don't keep track, but that's about when the parade started.
Always, from the very beginning. You and your neighbors could get together and enter, and you could be in the parade.
You hear people talk about the culture of Fort Worth in terms of the Western heritage or the oil and gas. It's the biggest small town you've ever been in. And that is a function of relationships and community building and knowing your neighbor and knowing people who live across town because you see them.
When they started the parade, it was sort of intended to be a community effort.
Well, it's part of the Fort Worth tradition now. It's part of being in Fort Worth to go to the Christmas parade. And we know families that, buy 10 and 12 tickets for all the relatives and go every year.
And what I do now primarily is serve as one of the announcers on the parade route. My whole family comes down for the parade. It's been a family event for all of its existence. My son is a really good announcer, has done some announcing work himself, and now we both look forward to announcing together.
The first one that I know about, I had done some work with the downtown Fort Worth person, and she said, well, they're going to have a parade, well, why don't you become part of the team? And so I did, and we've been doing it ever since.
The parade draws in people from all over. We're sitting together, we're standing next to each other, we're arriving 4 hours before the parade starts to get our seats. And the parade is wholesome.
Ooh, it's what we do. We live here, we live in Fort Worth, and we work for the parade, work in the parade. We've always done it, and we're going to continue doing it as long as we can.
What an inspiring story. It is amazing to see how a desire to bring the community together became a time-honored tradition, not only for Fort Worth, but really for North Texas.
And what great support from dedicated volunteers like Tom and Martha Lunday, that is. Joining Tom and Martha this evening are close to 400 volunteers assisting with the parade, as well as an organizing committee of nearly 100 individuals who worked tirelessly to make sure this event goes off without a hitch. It's been truly a labor of love, and the payoff is still all around us here tonight with thousands of smiling faces ready to kick off this joyous holiday season.
The GM Financial Parade of Lights is produced by Downtown Fort Worth Initiatives, Inc., whose mission is to make downtown Fort Worth a vibrant place to live, work, and play. And while the parade is making its way downtown, let's hear from this year's Grand Marshal of the parade, the Texas A&M University System Chancellor, John Sharp.
When I became chancellor, my first goal was to create a law school, which is something that A&M has never had. But what we learned right off the bat is this is our kind of town. The culture fits us perfectly. The kind of attitude that built Texas is what A&M is about, and that's what Fort Worth is about. The USDA now picked A&M, and the Congress has appropriated money to be the lead research agency to develop the new guidelines for the food pyramid. That will be done here in Fort Worth. We'll have the Texas Division of Emergency Management. We'll have its North Texas headquarters. We already have an engineering academy that's already started with Tarrant County College, and then we'll have a brand new law school too. And the law school, by the way, has risen in the rankings faster than any law school in the history of the United States, period. And we intend in the next 5 or 6 years to be the #1 ranked law school in the state of Texas. We're more excited about this than anything we're doing right now. This is going to be a showcase for how you serve a community with higher education. You know, this is the biggest parade I've ever been a Grand Marshal in, and so I'm looking forward to it. I asked one of my Aggie buddies, said, how do you go through parades? What's the best way? And he said, oh, you just smile and then act like you're home screwing in light bulbs. And I said, that's not very good advice, but I'll try to follow it.
What an exciting development opportunity for the city of Fort Worth, and great news for future Aggies and Texas A&M alumni alike. Chancellor John Sharp and fiancée Diana Atchison will be arriving on the Grand Marshal float along with former Fort Worth Mayor Betsy Price momentarily.
And tonight's parade participants are competing for a variety of bragging rights in several different categories, such as large and professional floats, marching bands, equestrian units, walking units, and balloons. Last year's grand prize and director's choice was awarded to the Texas Girls Choir float. We're looking forward to seeing them out here again tonight. Other award winners here tonight are Bike Zoo, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Tarrant County, and of course, who could forget Big Bird?
You can never forget Big Bird in my book. You know, speaking of bragging rights each year, the winning marching bands are invited to perform as the parade's lead marching band and the Santa Band, escorting Santa and Mrs. Claus around the parade route. This year's lead band is none other than Fort Worth's Pascal High School Mighty Panther Marching Band. Let's take a look at how they prepared for this holiday event.
It's always a pleasure to get us all ready to perform for our community. This is undoubtedly one of the biggest events that we have for the entire year. The whole entire city of Fort Worth is behind us. Typically, we spend a little bit of time doing a parade block. We spend some time in individual classes working on music, and the kids just get really excited about exposing all the hard work that we've put into the community.
Marching season is such a great time of the year because you get to build all these great relationships with people from all around the school that you wouldn't have met from your classes.
The kids are probably the most excited about is strapping on like Christmas lights to their instrument, tinsel, wearing Santa hats, getting to wear their marching band uniform with an altered hat, like just doing silly, crazy things that we normally wouldn't do, but really help get the community in order for a Christmas show.
I'm excited to be leading the parade because it's just cool to show off to the community what we've been working on the whole year.
I really hope that students take away that their presence and their performance in the community brings a lot of smiles to the community. Walking down that parade path, performing for everyone and seeing how everyone reacts so positively. You know, they'll laugh, they'll wave, they'll smile, and what we perform brings a lot of cheer to the community. So I hope that they see how impactful they are on the city of Fort Worth.
All of this comes together, and I can't wait to see for their performance later on tonight. They should be arriving shortly. And now, Scott, I hear that you know a thing or two about marching bands.
I do. I was in marching band for 4 years, played the tenor saxophone. I was able to march in the Orange Bowl Parade. I marched actually in the Fiesta Bowl Parade. And then the year after I graduated high school, they went to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, so I missed out on that one. But I know I know. I wanted to somehow figure out a way to go back on in. But yeah, I do know what it takes to be in a marching band and march in a parade and bring all of the joy and the festivity, the music.
It's what's so great about it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun being out and enjoying something like this, and you can feel the energy and the excitement out here, and the crowd is certainly feeding off of it.
Absolutely, and you know, marching band, you know, one foot in front of the other,
Right.
then you hear your mom like, "I love you, baby." Like that starts to happen there too, but it is a whole lot of fun. So did you do any band, anything?
I did not. I was the mock trial kid, so I was not in any of the cool kid groups.
Okay, well, and that's a cool kid group. That takes the brains. I just knew how to play an instrument and walk along on the same time and play around on the football field from time to time. And even in really cold weather, you know, play a saxophone with the fingers cut out just a little bit. But it's just been a whole lot of fun. And still to this day, I love parades. I love marching bands. So I think we're in the right spot.
I think so too. And this is definitely the place to be in all of DFW right now because everybody's out here in a good mood. Earlier this evening, the tree was lit up in Sundance Square. So it really is starting to feel like the holidays, not just in Fort Worth, but all around the Metroplex.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? To be part of this parade, there had to be a minimum number of lights actually on some of these floats. Cars, golf carts, tractors must have at least 1,500 lights. Trucks need at least 2,500 lights. Large floats can require more than 4,000 lights to get us all into the holiday spirit. And we're going to see a lot of that tonight, Brooke.
And you know that takes some time to put together, too. I mean, can you imagine 4,000 lights?
4,000 lights. checking each one.
Well, some good news. It looks like the parade has finally made its way to the grandstands here at General Worth Square in the Fort Worth Convention Center area. And leading the way is the Fort Worth Mounted Color Guard. Take a look. Proudly carrying the colors of tonight's parade is our own Fort Worth Police Mounted Patrol. The Mounted Patrol Unit was established in 1873 and consisted entirely of volunteers. In the 1980s, the Mounted Patrol became a formalized unit of men and women. Today, the Mounted Patrol Unit can be seen on patrol around the city as well as at community events. So we want to give them a nice, big, warm welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the horses there.
I love it.
Come on, give it up for them.
That is so Fort Worth, too.
It totally is Fort Worth. And, you know it. I was starting to walk underneath this desk here. Here they are, folks, the Pascal High School Mighty Panther Marching Band. Look at them, candy canes and all. The Pascal Band is celebrating its 100th anniversary in 2022, has a rich tradition in concert, marching, and jazz. Let's listen to them right now. Nice. Tenor saxophones with lights on them. I never had that when I marched. Man, I missed out. But the Pascal Marching Band earned unanimous First Division Superior ratings at the Region 5 UIL Marching Band Contest in October and advanced to the Area B UIL Marching Contest this year. They have, they covered up the drums because we had a little bit of sleet and rain. The jazz band has been designated this year as the national winner in the Mark and Excellence Project by the Foundation for Music Education, Brooke.
So incredible, and it was an incredible performance from them as well. Let's take a look at how they prepared for this year's holiday events.
Okay.
And here we have the title sponsor, GM Financial, along with its title sponsorship. GM Financial is the official vehicle sponsor of this year's parade. Many GM vehicles, if you didn't know, are manufactured at General Motors Assembly Plant right here in Tarrant County, including the Chevrolet Tahoe, the Suburban, GMC Yukon, and of course, who can forget the luxurious all-new Cadillac Escalade.
Woo, the Escalade, the Escalade. Love it. All right. Now, right behind the sponsor banner is GM Financial's first illuminated parade float. This float, titled Holiday Presents, represents the community's commitment to its mission to foster team member growth and invest in its communities. GM Financial grants quarterly volunteer paid time off, allowing Salvation Army Angel Tree volunteers like those riding on the float to bring holiday joy to those in need, both young and old. I'm loving it there. Representing GM Financial are Melissa Murphy, her family, and Mark Hernandez's family and friends.
Now we want to welcome Fort Worth's hometown professional sports team, Panther City Lacrosse Club, the team back on the prowl, returning to Dickies Arena and their highly anticipated second season on December 9th. If you don't want to miss the opportunity to witness the action-packed fastest sport on 2 feet, tickets are now available at PantherCityLAX.com.
And up next, I see some pom-poms in the air. We have the All-Star Dance Academy. This competition team is happy to be here sharing this holiday event with everyone here tonight. It has become a tradition for the All-Star Dance Academy to participate in the Fort Worth Parade of Lights, and it's something that they look forward to and hope to inspire the crowd to, come on, cheer along with them and dance along with the music.
I love hearing the crowd get involved in that, too. And right behind them, we have the St. John the Apostle Catholic School cheerleaders. I see some more pom-poms back there.
Yeah.
That's what this is. They sure look like they are having a good time, and what better way to get everybody in the spirit of everything.
Green socks, antlers on their head, lights around their neck, and pom-poms. I mean, go Eagles.
Yeah.
They sure look like they're having a whole lot of fun. I need those antlers. I got to figure out a way to find them. Now, coming up now is the Fort Worth Museum of Science and History. Y'all, I love some science. This Fort Worth Museum of Science and History, it's here to remind the community that there's no place like the museum this holiday season. You like that?
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I'll spare you for more of that. Their mascot, Dynamo the Dinosaur, welcomes you to winter at the museum with a truck full of STEM goodies and hands-on activities.
Wow.
I like it.
And it's a good reminder, too, to get the kids involved in those STEM activities.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And next up, we have one of my favorite things.
Yeah?
The Dallas Derby Devils.
They're coming up. That's the last of the Fort Worth
We've got the
Museum
Fort
right
Worth
there.
Museum of Science and History going out, and the Dallas Derby Devils are heading in. They were founded in 2004. The Dallas Derby Devils brought flat track roller derby to the DFW Metroplex. As a skater-owned nonprofit organization, their mission is to provide all youth, women, and gender-expansive individuals the opportunity to participate in the sport. Roller derby is serious business, y'all.
Yeah, they're going forwards and backwards.
Look at them.
We got a guitar out there. All right, let me tell you, if I was trying that, Brooke, I would be tripping really fast. All right, up next we have Tarrant County College. TCC offers affordable, accessible, and quality education for everyone. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear what students and faculty have to say.
At TCC, you belong. We have events, programs, and services for everyone from ages 8 to 108.
I chose paralegal studies because I didn't want to go to law school. I didn't want to be a lawyer, but I still wanted to be involved in the research aspect of law.
I have been singing since I was young. Really, I guess the ultimate goal is just to be able to connect with people and reach out to people through the songs that I sing and the words that I have to say.
What I want to do is study immigration law so I can help people get their papers and citizenship at a low cost because that's something my parents struggled with. So I just want to help make it easier for other families out there trying to do the same thing.
So the things that I value about TCC here at this college is that I feel that it is accessible, affordable. I feel that I am engaged on campus and I'm involved. And I really do feel like I belong here. Every time I walk through these halls, it does feel like my second home.
We have people who are trained to be here, be ready, and to be able to answer the questions that you have.
To give them the resources that they need for their specific goal so that they understand that they belong here.
First of all, it's very reasonable, it's inexpensive, and you can continue your education or you can just continue learning.
It just seemed like the perfect fit, and I just met a lot of great people too, so it's like, you know, a plus there.
Everyone at TCC is supported, encouraged, and welcomed. Whether you're here for a 2-year degree, a 1-year certification, or just to take classes. At TCC, you belong.
This is college, not the full lecture halls you probably remember. But with Tarrant County College online classes, you can still earn your degree from the comfort of your own couch, desk, or hall closet, if that's what it takes. In fact, we're ranked the nation's #1 online community college by Intelligence.com. And since Tarrant County College is just $64 per credit hour, it's easy to afford, no matter what you're juggling. So this is college, and it looks a lot like life. Get started at tccd.edu/real-life.
Are representing TCC, honking their way on in here with 6 campuses and multiple community locations. TCC has something for everyone. You know, it is days, nights, or weekends, in person or online, winter, spring, summer, or fall, young or old. There's no excuses, you guys. Classes start all throughout the year at Tarrant County College. Success is within reach. At TCC, you belong. Learn more about TCC.edu. Please welcome these members of the student government as well as students from other countries.
I'm enjoying the jams too
Love
as they
it,
pass
yeah.
by. Yeah, and look at those gingerbread.
Come on, gingerbread man, I love it.
I know, it's making me a little bit hungry there.
Ponchos and all, but hey, you know, we're going on with it.
That's it. The show must go on, and so must the parade. Up next, we have the Texas Stars Dance Company. The Texas Stars Dance Company would like to wish everyone here tonight a very Merry Christmas. They got some swagger in that walk.
They got some swagger there. They got the antlers, too.
Oh, look at that.
Bro, that's my choreography. How they figured out, they must have seen me on the weekends every once in a while.
I've never seen you make that kind of a move.
I don't think I could do that either, but look at all of this energy they are bringing for us right now. They are continuing just to bring the heat for tonight on this cold night as we are here enjoying the GM Financial Parade of Lights.
I love that sassy walk.
I love
I'm going
it.
to be practicing that later tonight to see if I can master that.
Young and old, too. We got more of them coming along.
Look at the kiddos in the back.
My knees are hurting watching that right now.
This is it. I am too old to pull moves like that, but goodness, I appreciate those that can.
And now, cruising down West 9th Street is Sweet Dreams CC. Sweet Dreams CC is a Fort Worth-based club that restores and customizes lowriders and classic cars.
Wow, look at those.
That is fantastic.
I'm pulling for the second one back there, though, with all of the lights on it. Check that out.
Yeah, well, the lowrider there in the front, I'm digging that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Is that the horn?
They're just letting us know that, y'all, it's not a tornado warning. Don't worry. It's just them letting us know they are here.
That is a warning that the lowriders have arrived.
These are fantastic. Nice and shiny. Makes me need, I really need to wash my car.
Oh,
I haven't
mine
done that
needs a good
relatively soon.
washing. But then, of course, as soon as I wash my car, it will rain.
Absolutely. So let me know when you wash your car there, Brooke. These are fantastic. You can see all the garland on them, the Christmas bells. Aren't these cars just fantastic, everyone?
The crowd is
I couldn't hear you over the horn, but I'm thinking everyone's liking it.
I think they are. I see a lot of people really staring those cars down. Wow. Just incredible. And the time
Really?
that it must take to get those cars all decorated for everything and ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, here we want to take you to St. Paul Lutheran Church presenting the Walking Nativity. All are welcome to join the congregation for worship at their downtown Fort Worth campus or the Summit campus in Aledo. Merry Christmas from St. Paul Lutheran Church.
I
How
love
beautiful.
those.
Look at those kiddos, too.
Absolutely. Get us into the holiday spirit.
Nothing says it like the Walking Nativity.
No, not at all. And thankfully there's not a big gust of wind because they might be elevating a little bit up
I
before they would come back
know.
down as they're walking along the streets right here, right by us. You guys look fantastic. They got lit up halos as well on their head.
And look, here comes the car where you can see, I believe the Nativity is behind them. You have this big vehicle
and the bell choir,
carrying that.
Yeah.
How beautiful is that?
This is fantastic. I was not expecting the live piano and the
Or
bell
the
choir.
handbells. Oh,
We
that
have a
is-
camel. We got the wise men. We got the shepherd. Brooke, we have a little sheep. I don't know if you can see the little sheep yet.
I'm trying to see. I don't see it yet. Oh, there
Right.
it is.
We got the camel.
Oh, how cute.
We got the wise men. We got the sheep. This is fantastic. And you know what? CG Environmental is up next. CG Environmental is leading the way for you to arrive safely home for the holidays. Rudolph and his pals didn't let anything stop them from reaching their final destination. Hey, recycled materials were used to make the handmade red nose and antlers located on the Annihilator truck. This is followed by the field service truck and the team that makes dreams possible. Look at that.
Wow,
Rudolph may
the
light the way, but he is only complete with the help of his loyal team, Cornelius, Hermie, and of course, the elves.
I'm just the Annihilator truck.
The Annihilator
That
truck.
is serious business, y'all.
And the fact that they are recycling for the the antlers, that is, and the nose on the front is fantastic.
It is cold out here, so
Yeah, sometimes the mouth works, sometimes not so much.
Joining us now, we have Zeta Phi Beta Sorority, Inc. and Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, Inc. Founded January 16th of 1920 and January 9th of 1914, respectively, at Howard University. The two organizations are the first and the only to hold a constitutional bond together.
I love it. The blue and the white. Fantastic. Here they come, smiling big as they are here
How
for us
beautiful
tonight.
is
Hey,
that?
guys.
Give them big waves tonight, big
waves.
smiles.
Happy holidays, everyone.
It really is starting to feel like the holidays,
Oh, it
though.
really
you,
is.
You know,
It absolutely
it's between
is.
the
This
cold
is-
weather, the little bit of sleep that
A
we
little bit of
saw,
sleep.
just
Just
a
get you in the
little bit.
holiday spirit. Some hot chocolate going on. It's really just helping
Perfect.
us just stay nice and warm, but also these lovely warm smiles keeping us nice. We got some more moves happening tonight. I'm loving it, guys.
We do.
All right, now here we have the State Nap Museum Way. They received word from our friends in Whoville, not the Grinch, maybe heading to Fort Worth. Do you like that Grinch
I did.
impersonation?
That was, can you do that one more time?
The Grinch. The state residents jumped into action and formed a posse to stop the pesky Grinch from ruining Christmas. Special thanks to state residents John and Shay Wells for leading the posse. Here we go one more time. They captured the Grinch. Residents of the state enjoyed being part of a first-class senior community where they can live their best life. The state residents hope that everyone will enjoy the holidays as much as they do at the Staten.
How cool is that? Now we want to welcome the Grapevine Convention and Visitors Bureau. This is Miss Grapevine.
Ooh.
Miss Grapevine is a portable grape crusher built on the chassis of a 1931 Chevy truck, seen in parades around the area promoting the Christmas capital of Texas, of course, which includes North Pole Express ice. at the Gaylord Snowland and Great Wolf Lodge and the Palace Theater, where you can enjoy movies, live musical performances, and more. Miss Grapevine is a favorite of young and old alike, and it's not hard to see why.
Absolutely. Up next, we have our Diamond Miss. Our Diamond Miss pageant was created to promote equality and fairness in the world of beauty pageants. The organizer's goal is to bring girls together, win or lose, from Texas, Arkansas, Kansas, New Mexico, and Oklahoma. Each participant is known by face and name, creating a sense of closeness within the pageant community. Our Diamond Miss expresses their appreciation for all the directors who created a safe space for the participants to grow.
I love hearing the crowd cheer
Yeah,
as they watch these floats
and look at the angel
move
wings.
by. I know, and it is beautiful. All of these floats are incredible tonight. The time that it took everybody to get these prepared and to get them ready for this special evening, I just can't imagine. And look at how beautiful,
Yeah,
what
look
an
how
angel.
beautiful they are. We have
love
lots of
that.
crowns, we have some halos going on, and a great community for everyone just to come together and just celebrate their individuality.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. It's a good reminder, too. Beautiful.
They're coming up. Hey there, guys. And did you know, Brooke, that there have been 6 Fort Worth mayors during the parade's 40-year history?
That is right.
Bob Bolin, Kay Granger, Kenneth Barr, Mike Moncrief, Betsy Price, and of course, Maddie Parker.
That is right, who is our current mayor. And here we have the Knights of Columbus Council 10930. The Catholic Fraternal Service Organization is dedicated to the principles of charity and unity. They would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and remind us to keep Christ in Christmas. I
They
hear
are quite
them,
a loud
man.
float, too. They've got the crowd really.
They are bringing the spirits, for
absolutely
sure.
into the spirit.
St. Thomas Catholic Church.
The youth group there, they got a
All the
DJ.
way-
He's
oh,
spinning.
we need to ride with them.
What's going on?
Right
there.
Do. What a gorgeous
Love
float. Again, it's just all the smiling faces. It does. It brings a smile to your heart.
Absolutely does. Warms up. You know, this, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John Sharp, the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University system. A year ago, Chancellor Sharp announced the construction of Texas A&M Fort Worth, a 4-block high-rise here in campus in downtown. With the construction starting next year, it will serve as a hub of collaboration and innovation between the public and private sectors. This top 10 public research institution ensures Fort Worth's future is rooted in the next economy, driven by an educated workforce, whether it be lawyers, engineers, healthcare professionals, or technology workers whose jobs don't even exist today. Chancellor Sharp there is joined by former Mayor Betsy Price, who encouraged the A&M system to locate in Fort Worth.
Look at the smiles. Look at the candy canes.
I love the candy canes there.
I know. Pretty incredible. And for over 100 of years, the Mosla Shriners have served the community wherever needed. Let's hear their story.
Shriners actually started in 1872 in New York City. In Fort Worth, our history goes back to 1914 is when we started.
You know, a lot of people want to be firemen and policemen. Well, I wanted to be a Shriner. When I was a little kid, my parents used to take me downtown Fort Worth for the Shrine Christmas Parade.
Well, when we participated in parades early on, we just did it with motorcycles for the most part. But the folks behind me saw a parade where the yellow cars were prevalent, so they came back to the temple in 1978. We formed the Corvettes.
It's a full-bodied go-kart. Of course, I think our top speed on those are maybe around 25 miles an hour, somewhere along there. But when you're that low to the ground, it feels like you're doing 100 miles an hour.
There's plenty of room for big people, even me, to get inside this car, and it'll bring you back to your childhood.
We, as the Corvettes, we do have a motto that we ride so that children can walk.
Come on out and support the Mosla Corvettes as we provide our hospital fund drive. We're raising money to support our hospitals.
So we started our first one in Shreveport, Louisiana, and now we have 21 hospitals.
We help the children, and that's, of course, our main objective is helping those children.
We love Fort Worth and the Parade of Lights and the way it shows for Fort Worth. We are absolutely honored to be a part of it each and every year.
And here they are, the Marshal Shrine Carvettes are making their way down 9th Street. The Carvettes made their debut in 1979 and even appeared in the parade scene in the movie Born on the 4th of July. Wherever they go, the little yellow cars are a major attraction to the kiddos as well as the adults. These state champions love to spread joy to everyone around them, especially the children who would love to take a ride in these little yellow cars. Look at those.
I love that. I might have to buy one of those for my dad for Christmas, I think. He's
I
been
want to
wanting
know
a new
how
sports
fast
car.
those go.
Yeah.
Like, can they, oh, look at them. They're going in circles
They're
now.
going in circles there.
I mean, I'd love to put the pedal to the metal on that.
That is
that would make me
fantastic.
too dizzy, though.
And we want to let you guys, you're not going to miss a moment of the parade as well. And you know what? Right behind the Carvettes, we have the Marshal Shriners Mystic Wheels. The Marshal Shriner Mystic Wheels are a precision go-kart drill team. They ride to raise awareness of the Shriners hospitals for children in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. They're getting into position. They are precision riders. I'm expecting something to happen here.
I am too. I've never heard of a go-kart drill team, but we are all being treated to exactly what that means tonight. Look at them go.
This reminds me of some of the roundabouts in Texas when people can't figure out how do I do this and where do I go. But
There
they
are
haven't figured
two
out.
of them right here in Fort Worth that I regularly get confused around, and that's what I look like as well. Now making their way down 9th Street, the Lake Worth High School Bullfrog Marching Band. Season's greetings from the Lake Worth High School Band. Let's go Bullfrogs! And let's have a listen to them too.
Yeah.
We hear them. They're making their way up here. I hear those drums.
Yep, that's the cadence going on. There they go.
So good.
They're so good. I saw
That
more
is
light up
so
saxophones
good.
again. I'm just
Look
really
at
missing
those.
out.
I
I'm
know
having some FOMO.
You are. Total FOMO.
All right, here we have Dreaming the Cure. This nonprofit organization hosts an annual car, truck, and bike show benefiting pediatric brain tumor research. In an 11-year span, Dreaming the Cure has raised more than $117,000 in donations to Cook Children's for the research of pediatric brain tumors.
How amazing is that? What a wonderful cause, too.
Oh, look at the little ones.
Aww. I love it. Seeing the kids and Santa's on board, too, waving to everybody. Oh. And this is a part of that same group that's coming through.
Okay.
Check out the car. What
Whoa.
is this supposed to do that?
Yeah, I think the kids that also were there just kind of cheering along, those were also some of the leftover. They were saying, let's go Bullfrogs
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
And we went to the Dreaming of the Cure. So you know what? We can see that the cars are even now moving along on the parade route even more for us.
Here comes a special green car there. These are some pretty incredible vehicles that we've seen out along this parade tonight, too, and in such good shape. Like, the amount of time that must go into taking care of them and the prep work, too, just to keep them running and looking so good.
And restoring them and then driving down the street with, is that a Snoopy on the roof?
Check
No,
out.
it's a
Oh,
walrus.
It's a walrus and candy
on the front.
canes. So you need the light-up horn, and I need the candy canes for my car. All right, we're going to give you a look at the cars for a little bit.
Yeah, we can do
Just
that.
enjoy. And here comes the Trinity Lutheran Church Munesu Marimbas. The float is titled Marimbas Actually, featuring the Trinity Lutheran Church playing Christmas is All Around from the movie Love Actually. I haven't seen that movie.
That's
I know. I know.
I'll let you just listen
in.
to them. Yeah. Love the Marimbas there. And Brooke, it's my mission this holiday season to get you to watch Love Actually.
I will have to watch that. I've heard wonderful things. Oh, I hear the fire trucks have arrived. They're trying to warm us all up.
Yeah, there we go. You can see engine number 3. It's a 1988 Ford Pierce fire engine and proudly serving the community for 27 years. This here on wheels retired in 2015 and is now dedicated as a parade apparatus for the Benbrook Historical Society.
The Benbrook Fire Department making their way through downtown Fort Worth and now introducing the first 2022-2023 Crowley Middle School dance team, Starline, and cheer team. Under the direction of Miss Brianna Webster and Miss Kristen Johnson, they certainly look like they are having a good time. I believe that is Fort Worth ISD that is coming by us right now.
Yeah,
though.
the Fort Worth ISD preparing students for picture-perfect futures with our Board of Education, superintendent, teachers, parents, communities. And tonight we welcome Trustee Wallace Bridges, Ann Dar, C.G. Evans, Toby Jackson, and Aniel Lebanos.
Oh.
Who's
Oscar
that?
the Grouch,
What'd you call me?
Oh, you're the Grouch.
No, I'm the Grinch.
Okay, well then I will be the Grouch. This is a larger-than-life Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch is a furry green grouch who lives in a trash can. You know where. Where does he live?
In the trash can.
On
Sesame Street.
Of course. In fact, he loves trash so much that he is rarely seen outside of that trash can. His trademark song explaining his passion for refuse is I Love Trash. Oscar says Merry Christmas to everyone around.
Merry Christmas, everyone. There we go. All right, now representing your hometown Big 12 team, the most unique tradition in college football, it's the TCU Horned Frog, supported by the TCU Rangers.
Hey, TCU fans, how about that game last night?
There we go.
I get some cheers. Undefeated football team at the moment.
Yeah, they're kind of just doing all right
Just
this football
a little
season, right?
thing.
They have something to be happy about. Hey, guys, how are you?
Those Horned Frogs. All right, take a look at this. We have here Pure Grinch. How did I do? Was that pretty good?
All right.
The Pure Grinch Jeep Wrangler is owned and operated by Brenda and Kelly Adkerson. Pure Grinch has over 200 Grinch-stole Christmas-themed items for all to see and enjoy during this holiday season. Check it out.
There's a lot of Grinches there.
There is.
Exactly. Thank you. All right. Well, you know what? You can see the Grinch there, but Tarrant County College Northwest Dance is up next. The Tarrant County College Northwest Dance Club features more than 30 dancers incorporating tonight's theme, Lights, Camera, Christmas, by applying 1940s Hollywood-style Christmas classics and flair to their dance performance. Wearing 1940s-inspired clothing such as showgirl flappers, top hats, boas, and more. Please give a big hand to this incredible group from Tarrant County College Northwest Dance Club.
They've got the moves, too. Coming up, we have Cristo Rey Fort Worth College Prep, but first, let's take a look at their remarkable program.
The Corporate Work Study program at Cristo Rey is really an opportunity for our students at the school to get 4 years of college prep partnered with 4 years of relevant work study experience.
I'm here at GM Financial and I am working with the marketing team. So it's really great because I want to do marketing in the future, and getting to see what people working in marketing really do has opened my eyes to see what I'm going to do in the future.
We understand that there is an opportunity to help young people get a college preparatory education and have access to that type of education, while at the same time getting the benefit of real world work experience. So for us, we knew we had to be a part of this.
They're able to make a connection between why their education now matters, what are future opportunities they might have in terms of careers and just what is possible out there. And also they're able to really understand that they can have a seat at the table.
Everyone just is always willing to teach you what they do and participate in their projects. So it's very different from what I thought I was going to do, but I really like it.
To be able to be role models and examples and be a part of their journey of how education is going to transform their lives has been one of the most rewarding experiences I've had personally, And from a professional perspective, it's just been incredibly powerful.
We simply couldn't have our school and Cristo Rey without our corporate work study partners like GM Financial. It's not only going to help them, but it's going to change the trajectory for their families. And so it's really about that access to opportunity that all of our students in Tarrant County deserve.
Cristo Rey Fort Worth College Prep is represented today by varsity cheerleading team and the Blazing Blue Varsity Show Choir.
Nice.
CRFW is named the school that works. That is because of the unique corporate work study program that provides students with professional work experience that prepares them for college and beyond.
They look fantastic. So much energy coming in there, more pom-poms in the air, and lights on the car.
I know, it makes me feel like I need to decorate my vehicle.
I think you should.
I think so.
We can help you out with that. All right, here comes the South Hills High School Scorpion Band. They recently competed in the Class 5A Region 5 UIL Marching Contest and received an excellent rating. Let's listen to their excellent music right now. Doing the cadence. It's going to come up soon.
You know how it works.
I sure
You
do.
are the marching band guru, Scott.
As we're waiting, the Scorpion Band is under the direction of Jorge Alarcon, Garrett Adams, and Travis Ball. Drum majors are Alicia Casas, Joe Lopez, and Daniela Casas. Principals Rodrigo Durbin. The Scorpion Band is playing a medley of holiday favorites. They sounded fantastic,
They
Brooke.
do. I always love, too, the flags.
Yeah, the color guard.
The color
That's
guard.
hard to do.
They make it look so easy, though. Hey, check this out. We have the Fort Worth Zoo up now. The nationally acclaimed Fort Worth Zoo is celebrating 30 years since it was privatized through a partnership with the city of Fort Worth. If you have never been there, it is an absolute treasure.
Absolutely fantastic. There's going to be good zoo weather coming up this week ahead for us around the
Very
holiday
good.
season, too. We're going to be warming up a little bit, but if you haven't gone, you definitely need to go there. There's
Check
a little
out the big
giraffe hanging out.
giraffe.
And Bubbles. Who doesn't love Bubbles? Wait, is that giraffe putting the star on the tree?
I think that giraffe is eating the
Oh,
Christmas lights.
Maybe up to a little mischief or so.
Oh, maybe so.
All right. Well, now we're moving on to the Fort Worth Fire Department truck number 1. It's now making its way down the parade route. This impressive vehicle is a 100-foot tall platform ladder driven by engineer Sean Hood and the many it is honorary crew members. They have made their presence known.
They have. I tell you what, you cannot miss the Fort Worth Fire Department.
No. If you're trying to put your little one down for a nap right now or to bed, sorry about that.
Yeah, you may have to turn the volume down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Moving on, here we have All Saints Catholic School and their float titled Wise Men Still Seek Him. Guided by the Gospel All Saints Catholic School partners with diverse families to form students in the classical tradition so they may grow in wisdom and virtue to use their gifts in service to others and for the glory of Christ and for his holy Catholic Church. Located near downtown Fort Worth and the Fort Worth Historic Stockyards, All Saints promotes a sense of belonging and acceptance for all learning styles and abilities and an academically rigorous and increasingly diverse dual language classical environment.
Wow. That's a lot there.
I believe we have our last few people there.
Yeah, last few people in their boots and stuff. And I know, who do we have here?
That is part of the same group.
All right.
That is a big rig with another horn.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're trying to put the babies down.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that all.
Oh, there he
Wow.
is.
And you know, you can see these huge trucks and stuff as they're navigating the roads here in downtown Fort Worth. They turned that corner, and now here they are. This is fantastic. Hello, hi.
I hear some beautiful music coming there from the float as well.
Yeah.
Smiling faces and
Smiling
all the
faces.
waves.
Yeah.
It's enough to make you feel warm on this cold night here in Fort Worth.
I need holiday cookies. That would make it. All right, now here we go. Who do we have here? Well, these are the Fort Worth ISD's Natha Howell Elementary after-school students. They are walking here with presents.
Look
I
at
like
them.
it. This is fantastic.
Like that.
Lit up cowboy hats. They are wishing you and your family a very happy holiday season. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Natha Howell Elementary after-school students.
All of the smiles, all of the waves, and what a crowd that is down here as well. I was looking around, and the streets are lined.
They are lined. They are packed.
Check it out. Sheriff Bill Wayburn is proud to present the Tarrant County Sheriff's Posse. The posse was organized over 60 years ago to ensure and promote our Western heritage and to act as goodwill ambassadors for the Tarrant County Sheriff's Department. Throughout the year, the posse is involved in parades, rodeos, grand entries, search and rescue, National Night Out, and other ceremonial events. The Tarrant County Sheriff's Posse is an all-volunteer organization led by Captain Sherry Gigliotti.
Well, it is a dirty job, and someone has to do it.
I love
Following the Sheriff's Posse is the Azle High School Drama Booster Club Pooper Scoopers.
Yeah!
Y'all, in my career, I never thought I would be talking about the Pooper Scooper team, but here they are. It is a difficult job, the Pooper Scooper team from Azle High School Drama Department and the Azle High School Drama Booster Clubs. Their battle cry is, we say Pooper, you say Scooper. Let's see if it catches on.
We say Pooper.
You say Scooper.
Yeah, I did it.
All right, there we go.
Okay. And what is that? Is that another Grinch?
We have another Grinch.
We've got all the Grinches around. I'd be a Grinch too if I had to scoop a lot of poop.
All right, I think we're still, if you had to follow the Pooper Scoopers, maybe you'd be a little bit of a Grinch if they didn't do their job well. But I think that they did their job well. You can't see the Grinch. Another great float that is there. A couple of covered wagons, it seems, with presents on them.
I'm sorry, I'm still giggling that we're talking about Pooper Scoopers.
We are.
Okay, up next we have Fort Worth Bible Church, a new church in town who is celebrating the birth of Christ with a birthday party. This year, the Fort Worth Bible, alongside their partner, Live Thankfully, packed 400 meals for students in Fort Worth ISD for Thanksgiving. So let's give it up to Fort Worth Bible Church.
Absolutely. Happy birthday, Jesus, on their float there. Saying hi and hello to everyone else as they make their way right here by our broadcast studio. It is fantastic to see everyone kind of bundled up, not super cold. They are still excited. Look at this fantastic float, Brooke, with all the candy canes, the lights strung across.
It looks beautiful. You know, the time and effort that had to go into these. It's just incredible.
Hey guys,
and of
Merry
course,
Christmas, Happy Holidays.
The fact that they packed 400 meals for students in Fort Worth ISD, what a wonderful thing to be doing and a good reminder of what the holiday season is all about.
You can see them. So candy canes and all bundled up, getting us into the holiday spirit. And some songs as well.
I know, I love the music, the smiles, everything. It's making you feel like the holidays are finally here.
It is, yeah. And we have cups of hot chocolate here, making it just feel nice and toasty and warm for us. Maybe your fireplace is on tonight as you're watching the GM Financial Parade of Lights. It is so great to be part of this organization. And as you mentioned a little bit earlier, the tree in Sundance Square was just, the ceremony happened earlier this afternoon, just a few blocks away. The ceremony was dedicated to United Way of Tarrant County's Centennial Fundraising Campaign.
An excellent mission. And here we have Miss Tarrant County 2023, Ellie Bro. Ms. Bro is vying for the title of Miss Texas with the hope of becoming the next Miss America. Her social impact initiative is Cops in the Community, where she promotes unity between police officers and the communities they serve. And I know you know her pretty well.
Yeah, she's one of my close friends. Last year as she competed as Miss Park Cities, was 4th runner-up, 3rd runner-up the year before, and really is just dedicating her time to bringing that community together, really impacted by that because it comes from a place where her father is in law enforcement and has family members there, and she's able to see the difference between having somebody in the law enforcement community and then also the community they serve and bringing them together. So this is our Miss Tarrant County, Ellie Bro.
And check out that ride that she has got there.
How
are you?
Ellie. Merry Christmas.
I need to borrow that car.
Right? That's a nice car.
That is a really nice car.
And it's great because she's part of the, Miss Texas Scholarship Organization and competing, and they win the scholarship money. The winner of Miss Texas this year won more than $30,000 in scholarships to help pay for her education.
So we are wishing her the best of luck,
We are definitely wishing her the best of luck. All right, looks like we have the greatest show on turf. Don't worry, I won't sing for this one. It's brought to you by the Saginaw High School cheer booster and football team. They are wishing all of our viewers a very happy holidays. And also say, pause for dramatic effect, go Rough Riders.
Are you sure you don't want to do some singing for us?
I'm just going to save my voice for a little bit later. Hey guys, they got a Grinch too. What's going on? It is the greatest show on turf, and we know why.
See him moving. Coming up right behind them, we have the Arlington Heights Spirit of the Hill Marching Band. I can hear that drum line right now. The band is under the direction of Brad Pritchard and Brian Carrasco. The color guard director is Michael Villa. Let's listen to him for a second.
Listen to him.
The Heights Spirit of the Hill Band has won multiple awards. They've also been to the championships at AT&T Stadium in 2019, so pretty incredible. The band has earned consistent first divisions at UIL marching contests since 2018 and received its first UIL sweepstakes award back in 2021.
That is fantastic, Brooke. All right, well, the GM Financial Parade of Lights is in full swing. There's still so much more on the way. Coming up, we have Bike Suit, Karen and Larry Anfin's Signature Float with singer Sophia Luttrell, and Big Bird from Sesame Street.
Yeah, we love Big Bird.
Right, that's right.
But first, let's head over to the GM Financial stage at the Omni Fort Worth Hotel for our first musical guest.
This talented artist is a singer-songwriter based out of Dallas who uses her eclectic background to mold her own unique style by pulling inspiration from her hometown of New Orleans alongside the rich culture of her New Zealand roots. She describes her sound as sunshine soul. Please welcome Maya Piata.
Why'd you hop onto that plane, mother? Why did you go so far? I've been feeling every way. My love was something torn apart, but I don't think you meant it. I'm questioning everything. Did you move on, or do you still think of me? Questioning everything. Are you long gone? Are you still in love with me? Yeah. I've been reading Holy Word, and from what I can take from Paul is that struggles all we'll ever know. That's the comforting part. Oh, wild nights and car rides, it must be wrath from God. I missed heaven up with Babylon. No wonder I'm so lost and in the dark. Well, I'm still under the moon, and so are you. And I miss being in your arms. This much is true, so true, so I'll be holding on to memories. I'll etch them down in stone. valley melodies. I'll sing my somber song so proud and so clearly. I know you meant what you said. We kissed to seal our promises. I can't forget how real it felt, counting down the days till after graduation. Counting down the days till after, yeah. Counting down the days till I can see you again.
We're on to some DeLoreans there. We're going back to the
check
future
this
there,
out.
right, Brooke?
Started in 1983, the DeLorean Owners Association was created as a nonprofit group to share technical information across members. It is the only international DeLorean organization and the oldest DeLorean organization in the world. Check that out. This DeLorean organization hosts exciting local events across the United States and the largest gathering of DeLoreans in the world approximately every 4 years in Belfast, Ireland, called Eurofest.
Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh,
There you go for that
DeLorean.
one. All right. Well, here we are. The Children's Charities of Fort Worth float titled For the Kids. Children's Charities of Fort Worth is proud to support 13 local children's charities in the greater Fort Worth area. They would like to thank the people of Fort Worth for furthering its mission for the past 34 years. This is the second year that CCFW and its all-volunteer board are participating in the Parade of Lights.
I hear some more beautiful music coming from that one.
Oh, yeah.
And check this out, the City of Fort Worth Transportation and Public Works presents Santa's on his way.
He is.
I think we're all looking for Santa right now. Proudly working every day to improve the City of Fort Worth is our own Transportation and Public Works Department. The crew of elves is driving a bucket truck and hanging lights for Santa and his reindeer as they head to the North Pole to get ready to deliver presents this Christmas. Let's give them a big thank you for all of the work
absolutely.
that they do. And it is hard work.
Yeah, big round of applause.
And there
Love
comes-
the hats. Love the hats.
And the outfits, the elves are coming through right now. I think I see a Buddy the Elf.
You see a Buddy the Elf? Yeah, absolutely.
And then here comes that big bucket truck.
And we got more antlers. We have more lights. Let's give them a big round of applause.
You know, they do such hard work, but I'm always a little cringed when I see those bucket trucks on my street because I'm like, oh no, is my power working? Is everything working?
And if it wasn't, they would be the ones to make
They
it work.
sure
Yeah.
would.
All right, here comes the Fort Worth Cats Baseball Club. It's owned and operated by Bruce Kirby and Spencer Elliott out of Saginaw, Texas. On the float, we have 8 and under Fort Worth Cats coaches Oscar Perez, Victor Ramon, and Jose Navarro.
The Cats.
The Cats.
That's a favorite name of mine.
Is it? For
Yeah.
some reason?
For some reason.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
I don't know. It kind of just goes with you there, right? All right, here we go.
Of all of the kiddos, and I think I hear another marching band. We have the Benbrook High School Marching Band under the direction of Marcus Bryant and Ross Reinhardt. This is the band's 3rd time participating in the GM Financial Parade of Lights. The band has also performed at area marching competitions and most recently performed at Universal Studios in Florida. Let's listen to them.
Here they go.
And in case you're wondering, the Benbrook High School Band is performing The Polar Express.
Oh, another great holiday movie.
Of course.
We need hot chocolate for that one, too. All right, let's please welcome Miss Texas Globe 2023, Kimberly Castle. Miss Castle is... Yep, there she is. Yeah, Miss Castle's happy to be sharing this day with her friends from Fort Worth. There she is, a beautiful
There
crown
she
and all.
is.
That's Miss Texas Globe 2023, Kimberly Castle.
That is quite the crown.
I'm telling you.
I
Might
need
have
one
to
of
snatch
those.
that real fast.
Seriously,
We'll get you one, Brooke. We'll get you one.
sparkly. I'm going to hold you to that. Up next, we have the St. George Catholic School's float, Joy to the World. Just minutes from downtown, St. George Catholic School provides a diverse education in a safe, supportive environment, promoting Catholic values, academic excellence, and social responsibility. Like the Christmas song, the float celebrates Christ coming into the world and the joyous celebration of the sovereignty of God and the gift of Jesus. The float is made with cedar wood, PVC pipes covered in shimmer lights, and adorned with the brightest stars. Coming up, we have the Bike Zoo from Austin. But first, let's take a look at this award-winning creative team.
Bike Zoo is a collective of artists that create giant pedal-powered sculptures.
What do I create? Magic.
One thing that I feel really fortunate about is most sculptors, they make a sculpture and it's like a static thing that stands somewhere and they're not really around when people check it out. These bike sculptures, we are in them when people are like interacting with them. We get a kind of a first-hand look at like how it makes people feel.
To me, it brings happiness to people.
Parade is sort of it's exponential, you know, it's like there's a ton of people who come out to see it, and then we get to share our work with all those people.
We like to go to the crowd, to the crowd, to the crowd, to the crowd, to the crowd.
That makes it extra special. I love the snake. I love its epic proportions.
The snake bike, 80 feet long, 6 people ride it.
The way people react to it is amazing. Well, the scariest one is definitely the bat.
My name is Grant.
My name is Juan. And
this is Bike Zoo.
Wow, look at them go.
Wow.
That's a
Is that a butterfly?
That's a butterfly.
That's
I
an
can barely
impressive
ride
butterfly.
a bike on 2 wheels, and they have a butterfly going on. This
With
is sponsored by the
wings.
Fort Worth Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, the Bike Zoo's holiday steer, and his friend, the Gypsy Moth. Okay, bring tidings of great joy to Fort Worth. Created by Austin artist Jeremy Rosen, these creations are powered only by humans. The Fort Worth Hispanic Chamber is Fort Worth's voice for the Latino community and businesses, and wishes you a Feliz Navidad.
And look at the bull.
There's the bull.
He's all lit up too. I think they're.
Hey,
where does
calm
he
down.
see? How does he know where he's going?
I don't know. He does.
bull-
He just goes. The bull goes where he wants to go. Even backing up a little bit. Oh wait, he's getting ready to go. Brooke, I hope he doesn't come in our direction.
Oh no! Oh look, the horse is behind him too. The horse is like, "What's going on?"
I
Why
think
am
you're
stopping?
fantastic. You look amazing. You can go that
You
way,
don't have to go.
Mr.
Yeah,
Bull.
you can go straight. Don't come at us.
Don't come at us. You can go that way. Oh, there they
there
go.
he goes.
They're
I like
on
his
it.
I like his eyelashes. That bull has
me
got
too.
some seriously nice lashes going on.
I was a little worried for a second, bro.
Coming up next, please welcome America's Elegant Miss Texas Junior preteen Lincoln Ramirez. America's Elegant Miss Scholarships program offers a variety of competitions of all ages with 5 main areas of competition designed to encourage girls and women to have positive self-esteem while promoting community service and involvement. America's Elegant Miss helps build lasting friendships and meaningful memories. Happy holidays from Lincoln Ramirez. Look how beautiful she looks.
Oh, I love the
And look
smile
at that crown.
from ear to ear, Brooke. It is fantastic. All right, up next, we have South Hills Elementary All-Pro Dad. Organized by team captain and FWISD family engagement specialist Veronica Lopez, and led by school principal Melissa Russell and assistant principal Cynthia Flores, the club has grown exponentially. This year it has been visited by All-Pro Dad founder, Coach Tony Dungy, who coached in the NFL for 13 seasons. Go South Hills Wildcats!
Pretty cool. Top Dad.
I love it, Top Dad.
Great looking group
We might have got
there.
a Maverick. We might have a Maverick in there somewhere.
Maybe so, maybe
Right.
so. Check this out. We have the Fort Worth Bicycling Association, the largest bicycle club in North Texas, celebrating over 50 years. The club offers a variety of bike rides for road travel, gravel, as well as special destination cycling events. The club welcomes all levels of cyclists and all types of bicycles, road, hybrids, mountain, gravel, tandems, recumbents, and e-bikes. That's a lot of bikes.
I didn't know there were that many bikes.
I did not either, but now I know. And you are invited to go and ride with them.
Okay, I'll have to get one of those bikes to do it. There they are, the little bikes. No training wheels, I see.
I mean, I can ride a regular bike.
Yeah, all right, here we are moving on to 95.9 The Ranch. It is the sound of Texas. You guys know it well. They are located right here in downtown Fort Worth. The Ranch wishes everybody a safe and happy holidays.
Trying to listen. What are they playing there? That is some good music. Got a little country going on right now.
Yeah, of course you gotta have to have the country.
We have to.
All right, here we go. And now here come the Ballet Folklorico de Fort Worth Incorporated. This is the nonprofit folkloric Mexican dance organization incorporated on June 2nd, 2005. Their mission is to encourage appreciation of the Mexican culture by teaching its traditional dance and music to the people of all ages, thereby instilling pride and respect of its heritage. Through community involvement and collaboration with other youth programs, they help bring unity to families of Fort Worth. Ballet Folklorico de Fort Worth strives to be a huge part of the vision of the future of Fort Worth and is well on its way to accomplishing that goal.
I love all the kids with all the moves.
Oh yeah, the sassy walks.
And there comes the ballet.
All right, there's the ballet.
We see their beautiful floats there with the lovely star atop of it.
Okay, well, you know, we can talk about them again a little bit more. Because I kind of stumbled through that one a little bit, Brooke. So I'll go back to this just a little bit. You know what? Just to make sure that they get the due diligence, this is the Ballet Folklorico de Fort Worth Incorporated. It's a nonprofit folkloric Mexican dance organization incorporated on June 2nd of 2005. Their mission is to encourage appreciation of the Mexican culture by teaching its traditional dance and music to people of all ages, thereby instilling pride and respect of its heritage. You can hear the music there. Through community involvement and collaboration with other youth programs, they help bring unity to the families of Fort Worth. Ballet Folklorico de Fort Worth strives to be a huge part of the vision of the future of Fort Worth and is well on its way to accomplishing that goal.
Wow.
This is a fantastic
Take a
float.
look. How
Several
beautiful
tiered
is
tree.
that? Gorgeous.
They are absolutely gorgeous. So much excitement. You can tell they are very happy to be here, Brooke.
You can. Everybody's happy to be out here
course.
tonight. We've seen so many smiles and so much excitement, and you just can't believe it.
All right, so we're going to go at Brooke, actually, to the White Christmas float sponsored by Karen and Larry Anfin. And joining Karen and Larry on this beautiful float is the lovely Sophia Luttrell from early in the program, singing some of her favorite holiday classics. Merry Christmas from the Anfins, and all. May you all have a very white Christmas. Let's listen in. Hello.
Beautiful voice.
Absolutely. You can see why she's been all over the country and was performing again for us here tonight.
And check this out. Here we have the Clearwater Plumbers, also known as the King of Cast Iron, in their very own 1986 GMC bus, customized by their in-house team.
Okay.
Their Texas state licensed plumbers are known throughout Fort Worth as polite, professional, and the best in the industry. Do what you oughter and call Clearwater.
Good job there, Brooke. I like that one very much.
Do what you oughter.
I'm telling you, when I have a leak in my house, I think I know what I'm doing. I don't. That's why we need to call the plumber.
I will not forget that tagline. Do what you oughter and call Clearwater.
There you go.
Up next, we have the Johnson County VWs presents Santa's VWs, visiting all the way from the North Pole. Santa Claus and his elves built these collectible toy cars all the way back in the 1960s. These classic cars are covered in thousands of twinkling Christmas lights and are in town to bring Santa's toys to all the boys and girls. That's something we can all get behind. Make sure to keep a close eye out. Santa might be in one of their back suits. We're all on Santa watch. Where is he?
We're on Santa watch. We're looking around.
Where is the jolly old man? I have a feeling he's probably going to be in the very last one.
Love it. VW Bugs, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'm looking for Santa. Haven't found Santa yet, Brooke. Baby Santa's still on his way.
He must be.
All right, coming up, it's always a crowd favorite. The Studio 80 pirate ship featuring DFW's special needs shining stars that take over Studio 80 for one night each year. Studio 80 is DFW's only all-80s dance club. Now y'all speaking my language. I'm loving this. They have a huge dance floor, a state-of-the-art sound and light system playing the greatest music and videos out of the 80s. I think I see Prince up there.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's singing any Purple Rain coming in tonight.
No. A little bit of Frozen.
This is fantastic. They are the winner of the Fort Worth Weekly's Best Dance Club 9 years in a row. Studio 80 is located right here in downtown Fort Worth, and they are proud sponsors of downtown Fort Worth. Let's rock it out. Oh no, let's go.
Okay, clearly I have a place that I need to go to on the weekends because this is definitely speaking my language. Studio 80. Here we have the Babe's Chicken Dinner House of North Richland Hills. Have you had Babe's fried chicken?
I have had Babe's. Let me tell you, I'm hungry again.
So good. Babe's, in 1925 GMC yellow coach double-decker bus here tonight, started life as a New York City public transit bus. During those years, it carried commuters to and from home and work, and now it leads our guests to our hot and crispy fried chicken. On top of the deck are Babe's friends and family spreading the Christmas spirit. The Vineyard family invites you all to remember the reason for the season. Bring your friends, family, and loved ones to Babe's family table. It is so much food, and the fried chicken is unbelievable.
It is. I now know I'm about to eat later on tonight. All right, please give a warm welcome to the sweethearts of North Crowley High School. The Silver Stars drill team under the direction of DeAndre Brock and Derica Price. It's an award-winning state champion drill team committed to excellence through scholarship, sisterhood, and serving their school and community through performing arts and dance. They perform at football games, basketball games, community events, and competitions. The Silver Stars have won more than 300 show-stopping awards over the past 10 years and have been featured at events across the DFW Metroplex. The Silver Stars drill team wishes everyone a happy dancing holidays.
Check out their shoes, too.
I'm loving the boots, loving the candy canes.
Who's that?
It's
Who
Big
is that?
Bird.
That is Big Bird, another parade favorite making its way to us now. Big Bird from Sesame Street, sponsored by Dr. Mary A. Holiday, DMD. Please welcome Big Bird, an adorable member of the Muppet family we all know and love. Big Bird stands at just over 25 feet tall and has to do the Big Bird limbo. He's got to do that Big Bird limbo to make his way under the skyways in downtown. Thank you, Doc Holliday, and welcome back to Fort Worth, Big Bird.
Big Bird. Big Bird's bowing for us, too. Just giving us a little head nod up and down.
Little head nod.
Hey there,
He's
Big Bird.
got to do that bow backwards so he can get under those traffic lights.
Yeah, you know, the next float is sponsored by the River Oaks Event Center. You know, just 8 minutes away is a little country town smack dab in the middle of the big old city of Fort Worth. There you can walk the wide tree-lined streets to eat at your favorite restaurant, go to the event center to watch the kids play, sit and visit with neighbors, or even enjoy an occasional musical. You know what? Elvis could even show up.
You never know. I will tell you, River Oaks is a little hidden gem.
Little hidden gem? All right.
And right behind them, that is the River Oaks Fire Department. The city of River Oaks is proud to announce their new full-time fire department. Citizens can count on them to be there in their time of need.
A gem now that has their own fire department, and you can see why.
Yeah, for sure. And then I believe the fire department, they're making their way through right here. Nice big fire truck.
The red and green lights on the front, too, in the holiday spirit. Lights all around.
I didn't know they could program in those green lights.
I didn't know that. I got to figure that out, too.
To ask about that.
I'm learning a lot of new things tonight.
All right, joining us all the way from Tallahassee, Alabama, let's give a big Texas-sized welcome to the Pride of Tallahassee Marching Band under the direction of Robert Glasscock.
I honestly have to say, as many cities as I know across the country, I didn't know we had a Tallahassee, Alabama, but now I do.
Tallahassee.
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 And see, now I'm learning even something more for tonight, because I just combined two. They're here making their way in here?
I had to double check myself.
All right, I'm glad that you did. I should have just been quiet. But you can see the marching band coming to the square now. Let's go ahead and listen to them and watch them perform.
They sound so good.
They really do, Brooke. It's so great. All right, up next we have Texas Forge Taekwondo, home of a 4-time world champion. I took a little Taekwondo when I was younger, Brooke. You did?
I had my yellow belt.
I did. I got my yellow belt. I know. Taekwondo, and that's about it. Then I stopped.
Yeah, that was kind of me too. I did it for maybe not even a year.
I think I was about the same. Mom,
But I
Dad
got
were
that
like,
yellow belt.
yeah. And you know what? If you need Brooke and I, we know a little something. So there's a lot of Taekwondo members there learning. You can see black belts there, red belts. Nothing that I got close to at all.
Yep, no.
But it's great, you know, for them to be able to go into the sport, learn the discipline, learn the training, learn the commitment to stay with it, which
Yes.
we kind of didn't do, but they're definitely doing
But
it.
kudos to the people who do stick with it, because it is a wonderful sport and it's a
Yeah.
wonderful educational opportunity as well.
Definitely is, and lifelong skills that they're learning there. So, hello, and everyone, happy
Texas
holidays, Merry
Forge
Christmas.
Taekwondo. I hear another fire truck approaching.
You do? How's that happening?
I do. I hear it back there honking. There it is. Coming up is the Haslett Fire Department, truck number 28, a 2018 100-foot aerial platform. Their motto is, our brotherhood protecting your neighborhood. Fantastic. The Haslett Fire Department is a combination career and volunteer department that responds to over 1,000 fire, rescue, and emergency medical service incidents within the city of Haslett in northern Tarrant County each year. Tune in to 1650 AM radio to hear the latest updates on Haslett community events, activities, and public safety information, including severe weather alerts. What a great night, though, that we have had so far. There is still so much more on the way. Coming up, we have Texas Girls Choir, Cartwright Ranch Stagecoach, and the Saginaw High School Star Steppers. But now, let's head over to the GM Financial stage at the Omni Fort Worth Hotel for our next musical guest, Jacob Robertson. Jacob is a singer-songwriter from right here in North Texas, blending the genres of alt country, American, and folk. This Fort Worth native aims to create music with an emphasis on honest and compelling songwriting. Jacob, take it away.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean a thing if you're not here with me. I'll have a blue Christmas for certain when all my blue memories start hurting, you'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. I'll have a blue heartache for certain when all my blue memories start hurting. You'll be doing alright with a Christmas of white. And I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. You'll be
Thanks, Jacob. What a great performance of a Christmas classic. For more information on Jacob's music and performances, be sure to follow him on Instagram, Jacob C. Robertson. And now back on 9th Street, Scott, who do we have coming up next?
All right, you can see right there, it's the Cosmopolitan actually, dance theater. The magic of the season, it's here today, filled with children ages 18 months old and up, and accompanied by their village of supporters. Cosmopolitan Dance Theater is a local performing arts program that trains the next generation of dancers and all-around artists. It's located in the heart of the TCU area and open for new students to join in all the fun. You know what? They're doing the good promotion here. You can text LIGHTS, LIGHTS, to 817-443-8591 to secure your space on the dance floor.
They got the moves and they got the pom-poms.
They sure do. And the festive hats, too.
Oh, I
Loving
love that.
this.
We got the candy canes, the lights, and I love that outfit.
Love and a whole lot of energy.
All right, joining us from a galaxy far, far away, we have Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Greater Tarrant County. Big Brothers, Big Sisters mentors come from so many backgrounds, and what unites them is their mission to defend a child's potential. Just like members of the Star Wars 501st Legion, you too can help to defend a child's potential and show them a galaxy full of possibilities. Do something big. You can visit www.bbbstx.org and you can become a mentor today. And I've done a lot of stories with Big Brothers, Big Sisters recently, and they have so many opportunities and ways that you can give back and pitch in. They have also their Mentor 2.0 program, so lots of ways that you can get involved.
And, you know, there have been so many that are on the waiting list, not for the reason that people aren't signing up, it's just because so many parents understand the importance of Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
That's right. It is such an important community organization, and you have Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Greater Dallas and also of Tarrant County, so there are plenty of ways, no matter where you live, to get involved. Whoa, the Stormtroopers.
We have the Stormtroopers.
But he's giving the high fives. I think that's a good Stormtrooper.
Is that R2-D2?
I believe it is.
Do we have a little R2-D2 in there?
That is pretty cool.
Oh, Baby Yoda. We have Baby Yoda.
I saw a Wookiee earlier, too.
Yep, a Wookiee.
Oh, look at the Baby Yoda.
This is the parade you've been looking for.
My friends, may be the cutest thing you see all night.
Oh, absolutely. All right, as you can see, here comes the pride of Eastside, the Eastern Hill High School Highlander Regiment Band. They're excited to perform the 2022, there we go, field show, A Marvel Universe. The drum major there is Landron Williams. The regiment hopes that you enjoy the theme from the hit movie The Avengers. So, they're happy to be here.
Check out the projector. Is that what that is? It's a projector, right?
I think, is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Now we're moving on to the
Texas Disaster Response Pool. So they are brought to you by the Texas Disaster Response Pool. This 1963 former Fort Worth fire aerial truck is hosting Camp John Mark. Camp John Mark inspires confidence in the lives of children and their families who have chronic illness or physical differences in partnership with the local pediatric hospitals. And And then we have, I think,
we have a beautiful float that's up and coming here. I think this is the City of Fort Worth Council members Carlos Flores, Michael Crane, Adam Blaylock, wishing you a wonderful holiday season.
There they come through.
We're letting them kind of move on in, but so many sparkling lights, as we talked about. For some of these large floats, they needed 400 lights just to qualify for this holiday spectacular parade.
And that's a lot of lights. We hear some more of the great music coming off of the floats.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And everybody's having such a good time. I mean, this is what it's all about. The
this
smiles,
is really what it's
the
all
waves.
About. The little one at the very top, really happy to be there. All right, and up next are the City of Fort Worth Council members Elizabeth Beck and Chris Nettles. They say happy holidays from your District 8 and District 9 council members. They hope you have a safe, cheerful, and a giving holiday. I think they're coming up there.
I believe that they're on this
Are they on this one there,
yep,
Brooke?
that is coming up through here.
And we appreciate everyone that's worked so hard with this parade, you know, rounding the corner, coming on in. So again, this is the City of Fort Worth Council members Elizabeth Beck and Chris Nettles. They do say happy holidays from your District 8 and District 9 council members, hoping that you have a safe, cheerful, and a very giving holiday. A beautiful float there as well.
Wow. I can't believe it's the holidays.
I can't either.
I feel like the whole year has just flown by, and here we are, and Thanksgiving is next week.
It is next week. I'm already craving my mom's pumpkin pie and
Oh,
apple pie
it
and
sounds
lemon
so
meringue
good.
pie. Mom, if you didn't know, you have to make all of those for me. Just a little heads up. She's watching right now.
Very good. I'm actually hosting this year, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
And coming up next, we have VC Vision, Santa's #1 choice for eye exams, 1-hour glasses, and designer frames in Fort Worth. VC Vision, optical.com, eye care, style, and community. Got to take care of those eyes.
Absolutely do have to take care of the eyes. I might have been squinting a couple of times tonight there, Brooke, so now I know where to go.
Just a little bit. They've got you covered.
But it's
And-
not hard to see these beautiful floats that are coming in for us tonight. I think I see a little gingerbread man there.
Oh, check out those candy cane get-ups.
Candy.
Look at those candy cane outfits.
I now know what I need for Christmas morning. What I need to wear. Those are fantastic. Hello, little gingerbread man.
I will give you all the praise in the world, Scott, if you will wear
Will
one
you?
of those candy cane outfits.
Don't tempt me because I might do that.
I'm holding you to it.
All right, here is the Texas Girls Choir. This remarkable organization has been making spirits bright for more than 60 years and have performed on 6 continents and traveled to over 55 countries. This past summer, the choir toured our great state of Texas. The Texas Girl Choir believes in the developing little girls' lives through the excellence of music with various educational activities offered in our choir program. The girls experience an enrichment through music as well as leadership skills, discipline, respect for themselves and others. Girls between the ages of 8 and 13 are eligible to join the choir. Please visit www.texasgirlchoir.org to join the choir.
And coming up next, making its way down 9th Street right now is Cartwright Ranch Stagecoach. Cartwright Ranch wishes everyone the best that the holiday season has to offer. The beautiful horses and wagonette are ready for the holidays with their regal lights and their gorgeous decorations. Helps you get into the spirit truly in Fort Worth style.
Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, we're now up to the Tarrant Area Food Bank's Fort Worth Red Bus, which provides community resource assistance, nutrition education, and nutritious food to communities with high levels of food insecurity. The Red Bus facilitates the delivery of these resources through benefits enrollment, SNAP, TAMP, CHIP, and Medicaid, emergency food relief, and leveraging partnership across critical zip codes needing high levels of food support.
And unfortunately, we've seen such a high level of need in our community right now. So hopefully everybody can get behind that cause and help them out this year. Now we have the Picture Perfect Career Float. The float is sponsored by the talent acquisition team at GM Financial, looking for candidates who want to join in the company's all-star cast. GM Financial focuses on ways for their employees to belong, discover, and thrive both at work and in their lives. Riding in the float this evening, Carmen Renault, Sarah Scheller, Daniel Vermillion, Yasmin Medina, Yesenia Castillo Valdivia, and her niece, Mariela Calvo. To learn more about career opportunities at GM Financial, visit gmfinancial.com.
All right, here is Trinity High School, the Trinity Trojan Marching Band. They are consistent UIL sweepstakes recipients and area marching participants. The Trinity Percussion Studio has also been invited to perform at this year's PASIC Invitational in Indianapolis, where there will be featured performers among some of the finest percussionists from all over the world. The band is performing an arrangement of Jingle Bell Rock by Michael Story.
And next up, we have the Fort Worth Fire Department Community Risk Reduction Unit. Their mission is to serve the community through education, prevention, and preparedness. And they are putting the honk in this holiday parade.
They sure are.
Oh, and who have they got up there?
We have a little Dalmatian. I can see that as well. We hear you. Hello. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Love all of the lights on those beautiful fire trucks.
All right, here are the Saginaw High School Star Steppers dance team, directed by Deborah Ezel, co-directed by Amanda Souza. And I say, go Rough Riders. There they are, nice and sparkly, the pom-poms in the air, walking along.
I love those outfits.
I do too.
That's the thing. You've got everybody between the decorations, the outfits, the costumes, the moves, the music. It is really getting you there. And take a look at this. Twinkly, magic, timeless memories, and jolly old toy makers all love Trinity Metro, right? You will too, with free rides around downtown Fort Worth from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Molly the Trolley. Plus easy trips on Tex Rail, Zip Zone, and the Dash and more. You can find a ride that you will love today. All decked out. I wonder how much time it took to put all those lights on.
And then check each light to make sure it's working properly.
You hope one doesn't go out.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, coming up here, I think, is the East Fort Worth Community Jazz Band. They are up next. It's a volunteer nonprofit organization with approximately 25 accomplished musicians from all parts of the Metroplex. Some who have played all their lives and others who have rediscovered their instruments. They all share a passion for music. The mission of the EFWCJB is to present free concerts to the community throughout the year and raise money to give scholarships to area high school seniors. To join the band, for more information, visit their website, www.efwcjb.com.
And they're coming by with some more Santa Claus is coming to town. And here comes the Rotary Club of Fort Worth, inviting you to a musical holiday wonderland complete with polar bears and the marshmallow snow scene dressed for the season. Established in 1913, the Rotary Club of Fort Worth is one of the oldest and largest of over 36,000 Rotary clubs around the globe. Rotary Club members take great pride in the four-way test and their service-centered approach to community needs. May you find the peace and magic of the holiday season with the warmest season's greetings from the Rotary Club of Fort Worth.
Definitely needed the warmest season greetings tonight.
I know,
it's cool
we
definitely,
you need it if you're out here. You see the kiddos all bundled up along the roadside tonight, and that's because it is pretty chilly out here
But
today.
it's a testament to how popular this parade is, going on for 40 years. How everyone knows this is the start of the holiday season here in North Texas, to be able to come down here and really just enjoy. All right. Yeah, here we have 92.1 Hank FM. It's your home for real country, playing the best of the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. They are wishing you a merry and safe holiday season.
Gotta love a little holiday country music coming through the streets of downtown Fort Worth.
I think we're going back.
And here comes Alcon Vision. They are up next. Alcon Employee Resource Group. Epic is excited to celebrate 75 years of helping people see brilliantly with Alcon's 5th parade appearance. 5 appearances.
5 appearances, and this is the parade to be at. We can still cheer for them. Hello, Alcon Vision. There you are. Beautiful float.
See
Love
brilliantly.
it. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, guys.
And coming up next, we have the iconic and historic Fort Worth Model A Ford Club. Formed in 1963, the club has a membership of over 220 families. They collectively own over 290 Model A Ford vehicles manufactured from 1928 through 1931. These vehicles are known by their characteristic auga. Was that good? Did I do that okay, guys? Auga.
Auga. That.
Their horns do it better than I do.
This Model A Ford Club has been a participant in the Parade of Lights for most of the 40 years of the parade. Each of these vehicles has taken on special personalities, and the designs you see help reflect those unique characteristics. They're wishing you a very merry 40th to the GM Financial Parade of Lights. Auga!
Thanks, Jacob. What a great performance of...
All right, introducing the pride of Northside High School, the Northside Marching Band. They are joined by the dazzling Sterling Spurls drill team and the spirited Northside cheerleaders. They're showing off their holiday spirit through their love of twinkling lights and performing their favorite holiday tunes.
I mean, what more is there for the holiday season? The twinkling lights and the holiday tunes. And the band coming through. Love all the marching bands. That's what's so much fun.
Yeah, it's so great to hear them and see them performing. And I think right behind them are the cheerleaders are with them. And then we're moving on to Burville ISD, Brooke.
That's right. Burville ISD Transportation Department brings you the magic school bus of Christmas dreams. This is their 4th year representing BISD at the parade. BISD Dreamers are riding in a microbus that helps displaced students make their educational dreams come true. An important mission, too.
Absolutely.
And look, they've got bubbles coming from the truck.
They have bubbles. Do they have snow?
They have snow. They saw some of the snow. We saw a little bit of sleet here, but they saw the snow.
Yeah, they saw the snow, getting them in the holiday spirit. Bubbles coming along, too.
It is the magical bus, though.
That's very true.
What a wonderful evening here in downtown Fort Worth. You can just feel the holiday spirit all around you. It really is magical.
It really is magical. So, but Brooke, the question is, do you have your decorations up yet?
Do I have my, oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, of course.
I did.
Okay, well up next you can see this is MedStar Mobile Healthcare. For 36 years, MedStar has provided all emergency and non-emergency ambulance service in the Fort Worth area, responding to more than 190,000 requests for emergency medical services annually. MedStar has been on the front lines of the pandemic, not only providing EMS services, but also COVID testing, vaccines, and antibody infusions to prevent 911 calls and hospitalizations. MedStar wishes everyone a happy and healthy holiday season.
They are always busy and always so hard at work.
Decked out in the green, carrying little packages too that are lit up.
Love it. And this is still MedStar that's moving through here right now. You've got their ambulances that are moving through with, who's that, Scott?
The Grinch. And also bringing in their own ambulances as well. You can see the ropes there, the lights that are just decorating them and just lighting up all of our, hearts and smiles and eyes for tonight.
Rudolph doing the cartwheels.
Wow,
that was an impressive feat.
That's not Rudolph.
Is that not Rudolph?
I can't remember. That's Max. From
Max.
The Grinch, that's Max.
Oh, Max. I couldn't tell.
We have to rewatch The Grinch there. Yeah, you couldn't tell. But yeah, that's Max. Max and The Grinch.
Look at the big bow.
The big bow on top. That is fantastic. I do not know how to wrap presents very well, so I would gladly take that bow and just smack it on something.
This is why I just grabbed little bags that you put stuff in.
Nicely
Makes it easier.
done.
Please welcome for us the Junior League of Fort Worth, celebrating its 93rd year supporting women and children's charities in Tarrant County. The JLFW Board of Directors proudly represents the Junior League of Fort Worth's float, A Boot Scootin' Christmas. In 2022-23, the Junior League of Fort Worth will give over $500,000 to a variety of charities, and members will serve over 50,000 volunteer hours for local nonprofits. Such a wonderful community organization.
It really is, and they have boots there on the front of their float. Those are fantastic.
Those are some big boots. Those are some big Tex size
I was about
boots.
to say, those come from Big Tex?
I think they're a little bit smaller than Big Tex, though.
Yeah, but they are boot scooting, so they have the boots on the float there. All right, joining us now, the City of Fort Worth Park and Recreation Department. The Park and Recreation Department is comprised of athletics, aquatics, community centers, forestry, park ops, park reservations, log cabin village, the nature center, golf, and graffiti abatement. They have a whole lot.
That's a lot.
It's all coming together to serve this beautiful city of Fort Worth. And a beautiful float as well tonight.
I love it. All the smiles and the waves. And the
Hello,
bull.
how are you?
The longhorn.
Rock, paper, scissors. They were doing rock, paper, scissors with me, so I had to do it there, Brooke.
You got to play back. That's all part of the fun. And the golf carts moving through. They put some effort into those golf carts, too. All wrapped out in the tinsel.
Yes, in the tinsel, even on the wheels, too.
So I will tell you, I did put up my Christmas tree, but I have not decorated it yet.
Okay.
So we're almost there.
You're kind of ahead of me.
Your tree's not up?
My tree's not up. Nothing's up. But it'll get there.
Here come the Gypsy Soul of Texas. Gypsy Soul of Texas is a group of people dedicated to promoting Gypsy and Gypsy cross horses. The Gypsy horse is a small draft type horse originating from the UK. Look how beautiful they are. They can range in size from 13 to 16 hands high. And while primarily bred to pull, the Gypsy, Vardos Gypsy horses excel in many equine activities. Their willing, gentle, and steady dispositions make them ideal all around for family mounts. Gypsy Soul of Texas is presented by Brochi Farms.
And they're 13 to 16 hands high.
I know.
mean,
I'm trying to figure out what that would look like. Beautiful horses,
They
though.
really are. Fantastic. They have their antlers on as well.
Here they come again. A big round of applause. Beautiful.
There. And here we go.
Oh, no.
You know, Brooke,
They're back.
This makes every parade work and worth it, too, for some of these students there. They are vital for parades. Here they are again. Big round of applause to Azle High School School Drama Department and Booster Club, the Pooper Scoopers. Probably the most important.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
There we go. All right, coming down 9th Street is a 1966 Jaguar XKE. This vehicle has been owned by Clark Kirby of Arlington since 2016, built in 1965 and fully restored in the 1990s. Mr. Kirby is only the 6th owner, acquiring it after a bidding war with actress Halle Berry.
Wow.
It is a frequent participant at club meetings, concourse competitions, road tours, parades, and car meets, and 99.94% authentic to its original design as judged by experts. This gorgeous Jaguar XKE and Mr. Kirby wish everyone a happy holidays.
And you're seeing right here KWC Performing Arts, home of Kids Who Care Touring Company, a theater and leadership company located in Fort Worth's Cultural District, led by Executive Director Deborah Jung and operated by their home base, the W.E. Scott Theater. KWC has been creating a place where every child is cherished and every child belongs for over 33 years. It's an intersection of arts and leadership. KWC welcomes all children ages 4 to 18 to check out their programs and help them change the world, one kid at a time.
That's right. All right. We're going on to Zimmer Kubota and Equipment Incorporated. They're right there for you. Zimmer Kubota is proud to support the North Texas area by providing quality Kubota equipment for more than 40 years. Their 6 locations include rental, sales, parts, and service.
They've got wreaths on those tractors.
They got big old tractors with big old wheels. I like that. Hello. That is a tractor.
I mean, and he has got a hat to match it. Cowboy music and family fun is what Cowtown Opry does in the Fort Worth Stockyards National Historic District. Celebrating almost 25 years of actively performing at the historic Livestock Exchange Building, Cowtown Opry is a 501c3 nonprofit organization presenting free shows of Texas cowboy and Western swing heritage music at 2 p.m. on most Sunday afternoons year-round. On board the wagon wearing the classically simple white cowboy shirt, denims, and red bandana, the adult and youth performers bring the holiday favorite songs in the cowboy Western swing style, the official music of Texas.
Come on, little Frosty the Snowman. All right, these are the Girl Scouts of Texas, Oklahoma Plains. These Girl Scouts bring the merry lights of Christmas to life, knowing a single image from a camera builds holiday magic to be remembered for a lifetime. Serving girls and building girls of courage, confidence, and character for 110 years. I would like some Thin Mints.
Yes.
Some Tagalongs.
Yes.
Some Samoas if they still have those.
Yes.
I just want all the cookies, Brooke.
Just give me any cookie and I'm not going to be mad.
No, I won't be mad at all.
And Santa would take any of those Girl Scout cookies, too.
Absolutely.
I hear them back there. Here we have the Fort Worth Police Department, led by Chief Neil Noakes. The Fort Worth Police Department has 1,700 sworn officers that serve and protect the more than 900,000 citizens of Fort Worth. You can follow them, Fort Worth PD, on various social media platforms, but here they come.
They're red and the green?
I see Buddy.
All right, here we are. We've moved on to the North High School presenting the Mariachi Espuelas de Plata. The group, organized in 1980, has become a highly sought-after ensemble throughout the city, state, and country.
Wow.
And they're super excited to be coming right here in front of us there, Brooke. They're directed by Ramon Nino, Imelda Martinez, and John Olmos. Espuelas de Plata has been selected to perform for the 2023 TMEA convention in San Antonio. The principal is Antonio Martinez. Today they share their sounds of the season with a medley of mariachi and Christmas hits.
And coming right behind them, we have the Artes de la Rosa Cultural Center for the Arts, celebrating 23 years of preserving, promoting, and interpreting the art, culture, lives, and history of the Latino community for all to enjoy. The float is titled Artes de la Rosa's Tradiciones Navideñas, Christmas Traditions. Did I say that all right?
You did, bro.
I'm working on it. Cartoneria is the making of three-dimensional sculptures with paper mache. It is part of Mexico's tradition of paper-based handcrafts. On the float, you will see two beautiful iconic pieces handcrafted by local artist Sam Vega. They are the historic Rosa Marine Theater Marquee and the Mueca de Trapo de Frida. Here tonight are the Artiste Academy students and families in Christmas attire. On behalf of Artiste de la Rosa, we wish you Felices Tradiciones Navideñas.
Right. You know, Brooke, it's time to hear from this year's Santa Band. You can hear that already. Let's take a look at the band prepping for tonight's performance.
We are All Things Band. We go out and we perform in the community, and we do things like parades.
We're the only school in Fort Worth to ever go to the state marching contest, and it's usually only the top bands across the entire state of Texas.
I'm a senior. This is the mellophone.
I'm a junior. This is a clarinet. Barely.
The students are definitely like very active with each other and helping each other out.
We rehearse before school every single day. There's a lot of work, there's a lot of things that people don't see.
If you're not in class or at home, you're at band. You always get a few close friends every year.
We work hard together, we sweat together, and it's all to prepare for marching band.
At the very beginning, not everybody knew what they were doing, but like as the season goes on, you like finally do something and it looks really good. I don't know, it makes you feel proud of yourself, I guess.
The Southwest High School is the Santa Band this year, so we're kind of his reindeer, if you will.
So we'll be kind of the last band with Santa Claus kind of right behind us. We want to wish you and everybody in our community a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Here, it's the Southwest High School Raider Marching Band has been a regular participant at the state UIL marching contest and participated in the Midwest Clinic, Chicago, Illinois, as an invited concert band.
They sound fantastic.
Brooke.
And oh, is this the star
chills.
of the show? Here he is. I see all of the kiddos' faces lighting up because here comes Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Santa and Mrs. Claus are here joining us all the way tonight from the North Pole. Kind of feels like the North Pole
It really
here in North Texas. The weather cooperated for them. Santa and Mrs. Claus are so happy to see everyone. Hello, Santa and Mrs.
Santa.
Claus.
Merry Christmas! If you're watching from home, you have to stand up, but you have to wave at the TV at Santa Claus. It's a tradition in the Paget household, so join us with us.
It's got to be a tradition in everyone's household. How exciting. I can feel the energy in the air. You know the kids are always excited when Santa Claus is in the house.
Oh, yeah, I got chills when I saw Santa and Mrs. Claus, and such a great night tonight. You know, we want to thank everyone for joining us for the 40th edition of the GM Financial Parade of Lights. Brooke, it's been fantastic being here with you tonight and really getting into the holiday spirit.
Yeah, on behalf of Downtown Fort Worth Initiatives, Inc., our title sponsor, GM Financial, have a happy and safe holiday season. What a great time. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Yeah, it's been a great time. Get those Christmas cookies going, those holiday cookies, some hot chocolate, the
That's
decorations
the way.
going. Love the family. You know, cheers,
Cheers.
Brooke. Thank you.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. I think of all the fun I've missed, all of the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I'll be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht and really that's not a lie. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, just fill my stockings with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Without you, I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean a thing if you're not here with me. I'll have a blue Christmas for certain. When all my blue memories start hurting, you'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white.